Viewer discretion is advised.
Bad boy, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do? When Chevy John don't come for you. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
I've been a deputy sheriff here with the Nye County Sheriff's Office here in Pahrump for a little over 4 years. It's a little bit out of Las Vegas. It's kind of rural, about 62 miles. So it takes about an hour to get here. You get a full gambit of things. You have the city folks that come in from Las Vegas to visit us here and coming on the highway. You get stolen vehicles. I'm going to do a traffic stop here. The suspicious vehicle on the plate's not coming back on file. In failure to yield, we're going to be eastbound Gamebird from Money.
Copy. Eastbound Gamebird from Money.
Right now we're trying to stop this suspicious vehicle. He's failing to yield. So it's a low mile an hour pursuit right now. 13, we're eastbound Gamebird, Bass and Vican, still 40.
Eastbound Gamebird.
Hey, look, we're going to 160, so we can get her all the way down there and set up spikes at the intersection.
All right, right now we have a couple units trying to get in position ahead of this vehicle. They're going to try to set up some spike strips to try to deflate the guy's tires. That way you come to a stop a little bit quicker.
We're still eastbound approximately 850.
Looks like we're coming down here and we get additional units out here. They just laid out spike strips. Hopefully they hit. I'm not unsure. But we get a gigantic wall down here, so this is probably gonna be a felony stop at some point. See what happens here. They have more spike strips out, so hopefully you hit them, and the wheels will start to deflate. And yep, his tires are out. So we have a good strips. The spike strips worked, so the other unit here was trying to slow him down, but it's not apparently working too well. He's losing parts of his tires. He just stuck a weapon out the window. He just fired the weapon.
We're still eastbound approximately 850.
Open the door! Open the door right now! Crossfire! I got you. Better find a way to open that door. Open the door right now! Open the door! Get your hands out! Keep your hands out!
Don't move!
Door won't open.
Don't you move!
I'm not moving. Door won't open.
Sir, stay right there.
No, I don't know what you guys are doing.
Yeah, you're in chasing you forever.
No,
Stand up.
I didn't know who stand up.
You didn't know we were the police?
No,
Get out. Get out. The police have been filmed. Be over two.
Just one. Just one.
Okay, you're right. Here we got him.
I wanted to
Shut
shoot
up.
myself.
Shut up.
Man, all you had to do was stop. What's the problem?
Because I've been.
You did shoot at me?
To pull me over. No, sir. I shot that way. I wanted to.
Well,
shoot
why
myself.
would you even shoot the gun? That's not smart.
Actually, it was an accident.
An accident.
But I don't know what to say.
So how come you just didn't open your door?
I've been getting set up lately. And I saw you guys. I didn't know who you guys were. That's what I do. Everybody's been trying to hit me.
We'll just do the eluding, discharging a firearm. Just now? Yeah, he even said he fired it.
I can't. My hand is falling. I can't.
What cab number and
I
time?
can't feel my hand. You put it on too tight.
Well, here, I'll check him for you real quick.
Ow, I can't.
Well, it's because you were uncooperative and he had to put them on a certain way, all right? But they are, I can fit a finger in between them.
Ow, not that, sir.
Try to sit.
Sir, look at my handcuffs. And how am I supposed to trust you guys when you guys are me over too?
Okay,
I
come
don't know who you guys are.
Hey, buddy,
Look at this.
come on out. Come out of the car. Come out of the car. Come out of the car for a minute.
I can't feel my thumb.
Hey, trooper. I'm just gonna switch the cuffs around. Is that cool? In his face right there.
Ow!
I tell you what. I'm gonna take this hand out. Do not
I'm
resist.
not
You
going to do
understand?
anything, sir. I wanted to shoot myself. I
Just
didn't
stick
know
the
who
hand
to-
on top of your head.
I don't know who to trust.
Well, we're the police.
Well,
You can
usually
definitely
the police
trust us.
pulled me over and I didn't know who you guys were. Who are you supposed to trust?
Lights and siren, man. Come on now.
Yeah, even the ones with the lights and sirens are bad. Too many damn crooked cops.
All right, go and place your hands behind your back, all right?
Yes, sir.
Both hands.
Wrong with my thumb.
Okay. Well, we can.
Yeah, so if you want to do it like that, we'll just transfer them. Let's figure out what the heck is going on first, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I can have a unit.
So what's the deal,
I
man?
can't feel my thumb. Man, that people.
Well, okay, first off, we run your plate. The only reason why I was going to stop you is because your plate was coming back no match out of California.
Well, I had a gun in the car for protection. Are you guys working
Well,
on
if you have a
stand
gun for protection, that's fine. It's the
up?
state of
No,
Nevada.
I'm a felon.
Well, then there you go. Maybe you shouldn't have had it in the car then.
Well, I got to protect myself.
All right. Well, go ahead and have a seat in this vehicle here. We're going to figure out what's
wrong
going
with my
on.
hand?
You loosen them up.
I can't
You're
feel
a
my.
lot better.
I can't feel my thumb.
It was probably because of the other one, but I loosened them up. They're nice and loose for you now. So it'll be a little more comfortable, okay?
Yeah, this is a lot better. You can sit sideways, all right?
When we were getting ready to stop him here, he fired a couple rounds, it looked like, out the sunroof. So we're going to look in the vehicle here and see if we can't locate the weapon that he was using. There it is, right on the floorboard, right in front of the driver's seat. It actually looks like it might have jammed. Probably the reason why nobody was firing at us. Anyway, I see this car under there. I run the plate, it comes back no match, so I turn on my lights, try to effect a traffic stop. He doesn't want to stop.
Right.
He had a gun. He could have ended bad for us or him, you know, but eventually we were able to get him stopped and out of the vehicle safely. And he had a couple warrants out of Clark County and California, so it's another good job.
I decided I wanted to become a police officer when I was 2 years old, and my uncle was a police officer for this department, and ever since I saw him in uniform, I decided this is the job I was going to have, and set my sights on this goal and worked at it till I got here. I got called by an off-duty officer. He's telling me there's a couple of guys smoking marijuana in a blue car up here by the park, just around the corner, so we're going to go up here and check it out. 57 code 54.
Go ahead.
Stop! Stop! Awesome, stand by. Five 7 be out with 737. We're at 29 at Tyler. Go ahead and start me another unit. What's your problem, buddy? Why'd you drive around me like that?
Oh, I didn't see the lights.
It doesn't matter if I have my lights on or not, man. A cop car pulls right up in front of you and then I point at you and yell at you, stop. Let me see some ID. Y'all got any marijuana in the car? Because I smell it.
357 at 29th and Tyler.
No.
You want to step out of the car? Do you have any weapons on you or anything?
462.
Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Step back. Step right around here and have a seat. And step out. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. The reason y'all are getting put in cuffs is because he tried to drive off from me. And because it's just me right now, and there's 3 of y'all, okay? Step back. Step right over here and have a seat. Have a seat. And step out. Step right back over here. Right back over here. Walk right back over here.
Kristen, chill, please.
Have a seat on the curb right there.
It's fine. You need to calm down.
I'll tell you.
Okay, I was gonna go ahead. Go ahead.
$5, like a little blunt, $5, and we were smoking. I'll tell you that.
Okay. Who was smoking it? You, everybody?
No, just me and him over there.
Just you and him?
Yeah,
okay.
that's his
Did you already
girlfriend.
smoke it all, or is there any more in the car?
Well, there's a little bit.
There's a little bit more in the car?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm not gonna-
Okay, I thank you for your honesty, okay?
I'm not trying to.
I got everybody ID'd. I'm fixing to go start running them. The driver's sitting in the middle. He admitted that they'd been smoking some weed. The girl's only 15, so we're gonna have to go over and get her mom. She said they don't have a phone at the house, so they're just a couple blocks away.
You stated to me that you just bought $5 worth of marijuana?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. What'd y'all do with that marijuana?
Well, we were smoking it and then got stopped, so.
Do what, sir?
That's it. I said we were gonna smoke it, but before we even got to, we got stopped.
Did y'all throw it out or what'd y'all do with it?
No, no sir, no sir.
Where's it at?
It was in the cup.
Did you check the cup on the dash? The marijuana's
Yeah,
in the
they
cup?
dropped it in. It's down in there.
So,
that's all we had.
What was it, a joint?
Yeah, yes sir.
And you, young lady, you're 15, you ought to know better.
I didn't do anything.
Let me tell you something, okay?
Whatever.
Look, you're about to
Get out of my face! Get out of my face! Get out of my face! Let me
Quit.
go!
Sit down.
Oh my God, Kristen! Let me go! No, don't grab me! Let me go!
You want to act like this, you're going to get treated like this. Do you understand? Turn around and have a seat. She needs
Hey,
a
watch your boys over there.
She needs a misdemeanor cite if you'll start working on one, but it'll be for possession of tobacco.
Okay.
She's 15. You influenced her by smoking dope around a 15-year-old girl, which is endangering a child, which could be construed as a felony offense.
Do you have anything in your pockets you're not supposed to have?
No sir.
Stand up for me. He was.
He was?
Yeah.
Yeah, yes sir.
His driver's license is no good.
Okay.
I'll stick him in jail on traffic.
Okay, well.
What do you mean my driver's license? What?
No good.
How?
I don't know. It's your driver's license. You
Yes sir, it is good. I got it at Boys
No,
Ranch
it's
last
not,
year.
because DPS just told me it's not good.
You're going to give her a misdemeanor cite for possession of tobacco.
Yeah, and then we'll release her to mom. Here's mom.
This officer right here, he's going to tell you why he stopped and what was going on.
I'm Officer Sanderson. I got called by an off-duty officer who drove by and saw people in the car smoking weed. So he called me, asked me to come over here and check it out. I pulled up here, nose to nose with the vehicle, and the driver decided to just drive around me. I didn't have my lights on, but it's kind of obvious when a cop comes up to you like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He just pulled around me. I'm pointing at him, telling him to stop. He just kept on driving, so I had to spin around, stop him. The driver and the passenger are going to be going to jail for possession of paraphernalia. The driver also for his driver's license being suspended.
Oh.
As far as your daughter goes, she's getting a citation today for minor possession of tobacco.
She does understand she had made the statement that prior to leaving your house, you told her don't be out doing drugs and don't be doing nothing stupid to get in trouble with the cops. And
Exactly.
apparently she took y'all for granted.
Yeah.
Okay. What's going to happen is this ticket will be turned in. It's a misdemeanor citation, so it goes to the juvenile division instead of the adult division. Maybe this will be a wake-up moment for her, and she won't have any further criminal activities.
Sounds great.
Well, I've been in law enforcement now for, well, I'm going in my 23rd year. Been blessed to supervise a great group of guys and gals that are a hard-working crew. Really work hard all night long trying to make sure that the citizens of Hillsborough County can sleep safe at night, knowing that this squad's out here working as hard as they can to keep them safe. We're responding to a person shot multiple times after a fight call came out. Deputies have just arrived on the scene and they're requesting more units.
Delta 4 is I-2. It says there was 2 males wrestling on the property. They are not fighting, they are wrestling. Glenn wants them.
LT.
One of them told me that one of them came charging at him with a baseball.
Their brother's telling them to calm down.
that, ma'am.
Okay, I'm trying.
How do you expect them to feel when they shot his brother?
From what I understand is we had a neighborhood disturbance between one side of the street versus the other. One of the subjects has been shot several times that they're getting ready to load out here for EMS.
Stop!
Jimmy, baby!
Hey,
Look, I got a
back
baby
off.
with him. He can't go to jail.
Well, stop.
No,
You're making it worse.
Stop it.
No, I need him.
Stop.
No, and he's gonna
Stop.
No, I got a baby. No, I got a baby to think about, and he's gonna say, want to shoot his brother.
Take her. That's it. That works. Take her.
No, I got a baby.
Take her. Take her.
I got a baby.
Enough. Hey, stop.
They will you up. Listen to them.
How do you expect Jimmy to
I'll
feel?
bond you out.
David,
Stop.
Me and this gentleman right here was minding our own business. They had a little swaffle down there, and these kids always have problems, every one of them. And they start calling us blah, 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 I'll stab you, whatever. Okay, you know. I said, do y'all want to fight us one-on-one? That's fine. Fair. The gentleman in the black comes running up with a baseball bat, pops him one.
What happened with this?
They got a gun, they said. They all started running back close to his yard. This gentleman fired, I don't know how many shots.
Okay.
After the dude clumped me in the head, there was like 5 of them.
James.
Yes, sir.
Corporal sitting with the sheriff's office. I want to get your side of what happened tonight. Okay, this is your chance to tell your side of the story.
All right, look, sir. We was walking down the road, and I was arguing with my brother. And we was all leaving. We was finna go down to my homeboy's house and play on PS3. And they was drinking. They said something, and my brother was like, you know what I'm saying? And then next thing you know, they came out, and then he's like, you want your one-on-one? And Corey's like, fine, if you don't give me the head up, give me the head up. And then next thing you know, bomb, 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 they started firing off shots. And ain't none of us got a gun or nothing.
Who's your brother?
Corey, he's like 17, 18.
Where's he at?
He's the one that got shot.
He's okay. I didn't know that. So your brother's the one that got shot?
Yes,
Has
sir.
anybody told you what his condition is?
No.
Okay, he's in very stable condition. He's going to be fine according to the paramedics. Okay. What happened with you getting arrested tonight?
I just want to see my kid. I'm getting him tomorrow. I don't want to deal with none of this. I didn't know the dude came out there with his shirt off. They drank every day. And he said, I'll come whoop your ass one-on-one right now, boy. And he's like 6'2", my brother. You see my little brother. And then my brother was like, what's up? And the next thing you know, some other dude came out with no shirt and started firing off. And next thing you know, my brother said he got shot.
All right, thanks.
Am I going to jail tonight?
Well, I'm going to see what we can work out, okay?
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Corporal, basically there was a verbal argument between kids and this homeowner. The homeowner's friend came and kind of stirred it up by adding fuel to the fire by arguing back. The homeowner went inside, got a rifle, came back outside and saw his friend get hit in the head with a pipe. At that time, he fired a couple shots in the air to try and disperse the kids. When they didn't, and they came running after his friend and his brother-in-law, that's when he fired a couple more shots into the crowd. At this point, we're probably going to go arrest him for aggravated battery.
Okay, because he was standing out in the middle of the street rather than his own property,
Yes, sir.
and then he just indiscriminately basically fired into a crowd rather than somebody that might have been posing a threat. That's why your decision is to go with aggravated battery?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Kevin, now's your chance. Tell me what happened tonight. Did you use your rifle tonight?
Yeah.
How many times did you shoot, do you know?
I shot, well, after they were down the street here and wrestling with him, I shot 3 shots in the air to let them know I had a rifle. By that time, more had showed up, and at least 4 of them were charging towards me, and I had no choice but to shoot.
Okay. And you were out in the street in front of your house?
I was in my easement.
In your easement in front of the house?
Yeah.
Okay. And then after you fired the shots, what happened?
I guess I hit one of them. The one, not even the first one, the closest one to me. I hit one of them and they stopped. And that's it.
What do you think is the moral of the story for you tonight?
Go to bed.
Go to bed? All right, good luck to you, Kevin. Okay, Joel, good to go. Good job. It's too bad that people feel like they have to take things into their own hands. Obviously, he felt that he could handle the situation without calling us and made a tragic mistake. It's just fortunate that nobody died as a result of it tonight.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Unit 2514 can transmit on tag 2.
Thursday, America's Favorite Family is coming for dinner. The premiere of The Simpsons movie on Fox.
Viewer discretion is advised. Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
I moved to Amarillo about 9.5 years ago from a small town in Oklahoma. It's very similar. The population here is about 200,000, and the city I moved from was about 2,000 people, so a lot more people, but it's still got the same kind of small town community feel to it. We got a guy that was taking his hands off the wheel, kept flashing some signs at me. He's acting kind of weird. He's committed some traffic violations, so I'm going to pull him over up here and find out what's going on with him. 365, I'll be code 54 with an older red Dodge pickup. Hey, let's not do that.
No, what you
let's not do that.
For?
Let's not get aggressive, bro.
No, because bro, I'm a mister. I'm 40 years old. I ain't broke no law, and I know the law.
Can I see your ID
I
then?
will go down to your watch commander.
Okay.
No, I'm not showing you no ID because I haven't broken any law.
Okay, what's the purpose for what you were doing there? I'm not harassing you at all.
This is a free country. You want to violate my First Amendment? Fine.
I had a reason to make contact with you, and I made contact with you.
No, you don't.
Do you want?
I have the right to express myself however I want.
Listen.
You want to violate my civil liberties?
Can you have a seat back in the pickup,
No, I'm not
sir?
having a seat nowhere because I haven't broken any laws. If you find the
365,
law,
go ahead and send me another unit.
If you want to charge me, you charge me.
Let's have a seat in the truck,
No, I'm
please.
not having a seat nowhere.
Have a seat in the truck.
I'm not having a seat nowhere. You want to charge me? Charge me.
Sir, now
Don't
listen.
put your hands on me.
No.
Don't put your hands on me.
You are stopped. You are detained.
Don't put your hands on me.
Listen, dude.
Don't put your hands on me.
Don't.
Because I haven't broken no
listen.
law.
Hey,
so you need
I have a right to. I have a right to stop you.
You know you don't.
Listen.
No, you don't.
Yes, I did. I stopped you for a traffic violation.
What law if I broke? Tell me.
Failure to signal intent within 100 feet.
You're a liar.
Give me your ID. That's all you gotta do.
You would pull me over back there. You went and did a U-turn when I threw a 21-gun salute.
Bro,
21 gun salute.
I had a reason to make contact with you. I made contact with you.
I'm scared of you, homeboy.
Give me your ID,
I'm scared
bro.
of you.
Give me your ID.
I ain't scared of you. Back off me.
Bro, give me your ID.
Put your hand on me.
I ain't trying to make a big deal out of this. You're making a big deal out of it, bro.
I'm not. I'm trying to go do my shopping.
Give me your ID.
And you trying to act like you tough.
I have a right to stop you. Now give me your ID.
No, you don't. You're violating my rights.
I am not violating your rights. Give me your ID, bro.
My civil rights, and you know it.
Let me have your ID.
Punk me, man.
I'm not. Dude, I ain't punking you out.
If you wanted to pull me over, you could have pulled me over when I pulled in. Okay? It's 21 gun salute. You don't like that. 21 gun salute.
I don't know what that means.
Like that. You know
I have no idea what that means.
You know what it means?
I have no idea what that means.
Go on the internet.
Well, dude, give me your ID, bro. I have a right to have your ID.
Put your hands on me. I'm resisting. I'm telling you.
Do not resist arrest.
You know what Waco was?
Do you
You're
want
coming
to?
at me with force with no reason.
You're gonna get yourself arrested, bro.
No, you're gonna get yourself sued.
No, I'm not. All I'm doing is asking for your ID. I had a right to stop you. I'm asking for your ID.
You're not trumping up no charges on me.
I'm not trumping up the charge, bro. Give me your ID.
No punk.
I got plenty of chances to tase you.
Taser ain't gonna work. Try it, and I bet I take it from you.
No, you ain't gonna take it from me because it's gonna hurt after that.
It ain't gonna work.
Give me your ID. Give me your ID.
It ain't gonna work, homeboy.
You resisting? Give me your ID, bro. Give me your ID. That's all I want. It's a traffic stop.
I don't care.
Give me your ID, bro. Give me your ID. That's all I want.
Step off me, man.
That's all I want, bro. I ain't stopping.
I ain't broke no law.
Bro, give me your ID.
I haven't broken no law.
Listen, hey.
I ain't broke no law.
Come on.
I ain't broke no law.
Dude, we don't want to do this, but give me your ID. Hey.
I haven't broke any law.
You did.
What law have I broken?
I told you, you failed to signal intent with 100 feet. So stop.
Put your hands on your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Roll
behind
over,
your
get
back.
on your back.
On your back.
You got it?
I told you.
Roll over on your side.
All you had to do was hand me your ID, bro. It would have been easy.
I handed you my ID.
You did not. You did not hand me your ID. You refused after I told you I had a legal right to contact you.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. You committed 3 traffic violations in my
You followed me.
presence. So
You followed me for 2 miles.
I did not follow you for 2 miles.
Yeah, you did. Yeah,
I did not.
Yeah, you did. I told you those tasers don't do nothing.
Well, they did something, didn't they?
What'd I tell you?
Okay. Want to go ahead and pull out the probes real quick?
Oh, so you can stop my heart?
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna give you my ID when I haven't broken any law.
Okay, bro.
And you grab whatever, we gonna see. What am I being put in this car for?
Because you're under arrest.
For what? For what?
Sit down.
For what?
Sit down in the car.
For what? For what? For what?
Sit in the car.
For what?
Sit in the car.
Kick
Get in
on
the
me?
car.
Sit in the car.
You didn't have to go to this, you know? I gave him plenty of chances, and he got aggressive. He started coming at me, and he come up to me, and he basically come up to me, and he's a big dude, so I was kind of, oh, yeah. I'm gonna grab a hold of him. He's already tensed up, and he's like, you grab a hold of me, I'm gonna resist. I was like, I'm not trying to grab a hold of you, bro, but I need to see your ID. Yeah.
He told us he was gonna resist?
Oh, yeah, he kept saying, I'm gonna resist. He's like, you try to arrest me. He's like, you're violating my civil rights, and he's like, you don't like that 21 gun salute, and he's throwing up hands and stuff. I'm like, what the hell is he doing?
Was he under the influence or something?
I don't know. I couldn't really tell. I mean, he doesn't seem like he's on drugs or anything. He just seems like he's one of those guys that has a bad attitude. Hey, man, what was the deal, man? I had a reason to stop you, okay? I'm not making up charges. That's not what I do, okay? That's the reason I am an Amarillo police officer.
I mean, you might.
I'm not making up charges, I promise you,
I didn't break any
man.
laws. I was going 30 miles an hour down that road. I've been here a week.
I didn't stop
I've been
you.
in Amarillo for 1 week.
I never stopped you for speeding, though, did I?
Every day. And I go to church and I work out. That's all I do.
Okay,
and
man.
I go home.
Hey, I
I'm
don't
not a
have anything
troublemaker.
against you, man, but here's the deal.
I don't break
laws. I see you, first off, I see you throwing up signs and you're driving with no hands on the wheel. So that concerns me, okay? That's why I followed you.
Right.
Okay? So I had a reason to follow you first place. So then you made the decision to escalate it, man.
No,
I didn't want to do that.
escalate it. I said, bring your supervisor. Why you want to grab on me, though? I'm a big guy. Why do you want to show aggression towards me when I'm not showing aggression towards you?
You showed plenty of aggression towards me the whole entire time. Okay, first off, you walk up to the door of my patrol car.
There's nothing unusual about
there's a lot
someone gets pulled over that they jump out and say what's going on.
Okay.
I don't have any
How many
I don't have
people have
any
you
warrants,
seen?
I don't have any weapons, I don't have any drugs in
I don't
me
know
or
that.
around me.
Okay, here's the charges. Here's what you're going to be charged with, okay? You're being charged. Obviously, I could charge you with resisting, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to cut you a break. I'm going to charge you with interference with public duties, and I'm going to charge you with a traffic violation. That's all you're being charged with, okay? Have a good day. He's mad at something, bro.
Once he tells you he's going to resist, I mean,
I should have tased him earlier, but I thought, I'll give him a chance. I gave him lots of chances. That's these dudes, man. And I was kind of like, dude, it's just a traffic stop. I don't really want to get into all this mess for a traffic stop.
I've been officer now for about 6.5 years. My little brother's also in law enforcement in Alachua County, so it kind of runs in our blood. It's kind of neat having somebody that can understand what I go through on a nightly basis. It's nice to be able to call him up at the end of his shift and talk to him.
Hey, dispatch, it's going to be a white male with a shaved head, medium build.
I got a call in reference to a disturbance. Supposedly somebody is pretty hurt. Complainants advising that there's some bad injuries that occurred in between a male and a female. Going to be domestic in nature. Rescue's waiting for us to get there before they enter. 1470. Hey, sir. Did you call? What's going on?
Okay. All right. What happened was, sir, me and my lady had a fallout. Her name is Jimmy.
Okay. You guys had a falling out. What happened?
Okay. Which is right here at the Circle Drive.
Yeah. Hey, come out of the road. There's a car coming.
17.
So what happened? Who's hurt and where? You need rescue to come check you out?
Dude, I'm an ex-Marine.
Okay.
He's in Army.
Have a seat. Have a seat. If you just have a seat for me for just a second. Relax.
Look what he done to me.
All right, here. What happened?
Because me and Jamie, his cousin, supposedly, is living there. Me and her got back together.
Okay. Are you staying over there or no?
Yes, I am. That's my '93 Buick right there.
Okay, you live
parked
there?
in backwards. Yes, I do.
Okay.
She told me to move in.
Okay. So how did the physical confrontation start? What happened?
The physical happened is when he got in my grill, sir. and he started touching my nose about 4 times. Then he punched me. I mean, really?
Okay,
how many times am I gonna take to get punched before I need to defend myself? How many times?
Just relax. You're gonna be okay if I go over there and get that side? All right, we'll be back. I'm not sure if that was the victim or the complainant, but he said that he went over here and a battery took place, so we're gonna go over here and get their side of the story and figure out exactly what's going on over here. He had a lot of blood on him, so I don't know if it was his blood or somebody else's blood, but we're gonna go interview the other side of this and figure out exactly what's going on. How's it going? Can we step outside for just a second? When's the last time he stayed here?
This is his car, and he came back to get it today.
Okay, but when's the last time he physically stayed here?
Physically stayed here was probably what?
From what you guys said, about a week ago.
A week ago.
A week ago, and he vacated the property. He left all of his. He took all of his items with him.
Exactly.
Okay, so there's no reason to expect him to come back inside the home because he vacated the property.
Exactly, because he's got everything in there.
Okay. And who's the one that saw everything that occurred?
He's out back talking to a deputy.
Out back over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys got the dogs put up, right? Yeah.
Who's the ambulance here for?
He's in the garage.
Okay. Howdy. So what happened?
They were in the middle of a fight, and the guy you have stopped down there was the winner. This guy's the loser. He got beat up pretty good.
Okay.
But he was the only witness that was actually out here.
Okay.
You know.
The gentleman in here?
Yeah, Ryan's
right. Let me talk. You want me to talk to him real quick?
Yeah.
Okay, so the victim, he's out cold?
Well, no, he's not now.
He's not.
He was briefly.
Is Ryan in here?
Ryan out here.
Hey, partner, what happened? Was there one person that got up in the other person's face and started swinging?
No, he didn't. I'm sorry to say, officer, but it was basically like a jump.
It was a jump?
Like, he just basically, he said something.
I
know something went off, like, in his mouth just said something. And that's when Roger, when it flipped out, had him like this, grabbed him to the ground. His head hit this way, and he went, doom.
Okay, so the gentleman in the garage, other than running his mouth, did not start the fight, is what you're telling me. So let me just clarify. So the gentleman in the garage was standing there, another guy attacked him. All right, so we got a gentleman who's in a fight. Victim's right here. I guess he lost some consciousness. We're gonna talk to him real quick, see what he wants to do in reference to the battery that occurred, because independent witness says that, the one gentleman was the primary aggressor and attacked this gentleman for no reason whatsoever. Hey, sir, what happened? He just punched you?
What did I do?
Okay, you just all of a sudden you lost consciousness? Is that what happened?
Obviously, I don't up.
Okay. Okay, but you didn't hit him and you didn't charge him or anything like that, right?
Well, I tried to be the mediator, and he was the aggressor.
You didn't hit him or anything like that, right?
Well, no, not yet.
Okay, so you want him to go to jail for battering you?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I'll meet you down to the hospital, okay?
I want my cousin with me.
Huh?
I want my cousin with me.
Okay, what's your cousin's name?
Jamie.
Jamie? Okay.
Ryan, it's Jamie. Listen to me. Do what they tell you to do. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Okay.
Hey, sir, would you like to speak to me now?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's what's going on, okay? The reason why you're in custody is because we have a witness in there that said that the two of you got into a little bit of an argument out back in the garage. Okay, at some point, I guess you got mad and you kind of threw a haymaker on him and knocked him out. Okay, that's what the witness says. The witness didn't say anything about him smacking you. Okay, and that's why you're in custody at this point. Okay, and this is an independent witness that had nothing to do with it. Okay, he was off to the side and he said that he wasn't even involved in it. Okay?
That random witness is the one that's lying, because look at me. Really?
Okay, I see you, sir.
No, you don't, because really? How did that happen?
I was not here, sir.
Exactly. How does this happen? How I look? Really?
Sir, I don't know. Listen, long story short, you're being charged with simple battery unless he has sustainable injuries. We'll try to work with you the best we can. We're going to take you downtown, we're going to book you in, and we'll try to get you cleaned up a little bit too, okay? Well, based off of what the victim's telling me and based off of what the witness initially told me, and the victim wanting to press charges, and the intoxication of the gentleman that we have down the street, we're going to have further problems out here tonight if we don't take care of business. So he's going to go to jail for battery.
We have a unique position with the department. We ride 2 men every day due to the nature of our assignment with the crisis intervention team. I like the 2-man concept. I think it's safer. You're not having to wait on a backup. Due to the unpredictable nature of police work, I think it's a no-brainer to have 2 officers in a car.
Other unit on 30.
466, we're out with him up here in Louisiana. We're en route to back up another officer. He's made a traffic stop, and it sounded like the vehicle was attempting to run from him. We're going to make sure everything's okay.
Get your hands out the window! You better control him now.
I'm just trying to get my dog to put up. Look. Look, right here.
You better put him back in the vehicle now.
Two dogs.
Put him back in the car.
Come on, grab my dog. Come on. Say, man, look, I'm just trying to
Put him back in the car now.
Come on, Mom. Mom!
Get him in the car now.
Who's here up in there?
Shut the door.
Walk back to the sound of my voice.
I got hands.
Keep walking back. You guys got nothing around.
Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up.
You ain't got to do that, dog. I'm on the ground. I ain't doing nothing. Stop him.
Somebody help him.
Stop that, man. He's attacking me.
Don't you move. Who else is in the car?
Stop, man. Don't put my hands behind my back.
Don't
you fight. I'm not fighting. Quit hitting me, man. I ain't did nothing. Quit pulling me, sir. Stop. I'm trying. You won't let me. He won't let me. Look, I ain't did nothing, man. I just went to get my dog. Why are you doing this? What are you doing, man? I ain't gonna get taken. Please quit assaulting me.
Why are you acting like such a fool?
Not. I just want him up, dog. Take care of him.
Okay, well, let's calm down.
But I ain't done nothing, sir. Nothing.
Well, you haven't done anything as in complying to our orders at all, have you? Get in.
Please quit.
You got a driver's license?
Yes.
Is it any good?
No, sir.
Okay, have a seat. You can consider yourself under arrest. Put your foot in there.
Let's get back. Let's get back.
I'm serious. Hey, it's clear except for the dogs. What was the deal, man?
I was coming to go meet him on the call. Seen them. They was creeping around the neighborhood, so I got behind them. They started taking alleys, just shooting down alleys. Shot down a couple alleys from the park right here. Came down a couple alleys, and then I lit them up, and they made probably 3 blocks before they stopped right here in front of their house.
Say, guy, what's going on?
We came out looking for the dog. My vehicle's, it's crap right now. I mean, the brakes are out, but we needed the lights. I mean...
To find the dog?
Yes.
Okay. What's up with your buddy? Why is he acting like such a fool?
I don't know. He's been under a lot of stress lately, family issues and...
Okay, we'll go talk to your buddy. We need to search the car. We need to get those dogs out of there. Hey, what's going on, man?
Look, man, I don't know what's going on. I went to go get my dog, and all of a sudden, my buddy, he said, I said, man, you got a cop behind you. And he said, I got a warrant. And I said, man, don't do that. Just pull over. He said,
who has a warrant, you or him?
He said he thinks he has a traffic warrant.
Okay.
Okay. And then that's why I said I threw my shirt off, pulled up my hands to where you see I had nothing, I'm doing nothing.
What's the difference in getting out of that truck with 2 pit bulls as opposed to getting out with 2 pistols? They both scare the crap out of me.
They're babies, man. I mean, I can understand your point of view, too.
Okay, Matt, can we let your dogs go with these ladies over here?
Yes, sir.
Come on. I got him. Come on, have it. Come on, boy.
Oh, here's a med plate. Well, here's your prescription pills. Does he have a warrant? Here's your oregano for your pizza. Oh, yeah? So far, just opening the back door, I saw a pill bottle. Has a female's name on it. We didn't take a female out of here. Found a little container of some marijuana. I found a pipe. That was just by opening the door. You understand you're going to jail tonight?
For what?
Obstruction, interference. Monster, he gets on the radio, says, hey, this car's running from me. We pull up here, and you come bailing out of the car with 2 pit bulls.
What am I supposed to do? Catch the dog? I'm trying to catch my dog. We tried to jump out the car.
That interfered with myself and the other officers from being able to come up and get the driver out of the car, which was the focus of this whole deal.
I caught the animal to keep everybody safe and secure, sir. What I did, sir, was prevent an accident out here for both me and you.
We kept a dog from getting injured, too. Your dogs were put up, and everything's cool, and you're going to jail. Okay. All right, Daniel. You're going to jail for eluding, also for driving while license invalid. Why didn't you stop when the officer turned his lights on, man?
Plain and simple, my brakes wouldn't let me make that stop sign.
Well, they let you stop in front of your house. And you know we found some marijuana in your vehicle there, right?
No, I didn't hear nothing about marijuana.
Okay, well, I found some marijuana in a pipe. I also found it right next to a kid's art project. So you have kids and you got dope right next to them. What kind of example is that for your kids?
It's not the example I'm setting. I know that. It's not my No, you wouldn't even find a fingerprint on anything.
Oh, I'm not saying it's yours. I'm just saying there was marijuana.
I understand what you're saying.
Kids art project, right?
I understand exactly what you're saying. And all this stupid that's coming up in my car, I wouldn't have. I got a report tomorrow, and makes no sense for me to be doing drugs the day before.
Right. Well, you need to choose better friends. Your friend obviously has total disregard for the police and you. Anyway, that's where we stand tonight, man. Okay. Had he have done what we asked, remained in the car, none of this would ever happen.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Phoenix 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047 can send it on 4360. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.
Buồn đôn. Bãi đoan nhở, lì véo bạn không ăn cơm thì kệ bạn thôi. Em đạo đức, yeah. Em cũng đạo đức. Em đạo đức, em cũng đạo đức, yeah. Em đạo đức, em cũng đạo đức, em cũng đạo đức, em đạo đức, yeah. Em cũng đạo đức. Come on. Em lang ở lâu với tin nhắn nói em chưa trả lời một câu. Đang làm gì vậy, có phải một liều gì đó em muốn chạy đây. Quan tâm yêu thương, yeah, không như xưa. Tắt bánh phải ấm lá thay đổi. Có lúng chưa chè whisky khói trắng cùng chiếc điện thoại vừa đi mới có một tin nhận đại phát để em là nguyên nhân tình yêu lại thất bại. Đừng nói với anh đừng giải thích, anh biết em đã có một ai. Anh luôn đối xử với em bằng những liều tốt nhất, không có vi kịch, không theo Hàn Quốc, đuôn chất. Đừng bao giờ đem so sánh anh với những thằng kia vui bên họ, nhưng anh là người để sẻ chia đấy. Anh đạo đức, em cũng đạo đức, yeah. Em đạo đức, em cũng đạo đức, em đạo đức, em cũng đạo đức, yeah. Em đạo đức, em cũng đạo đức, em đạo đức, em cũng đạo đức, em đạo đức, em cũng đạo đức. Bố em hốt dân nhỏ thuốc, mẹ em đứt ruột để gạt tàn. Bố anh hốt dân nhỏ thuốc, mẹ em lại đứt ruột để gạt tàn. Bố anh lại hốt dân nhỏ thuốc thì mẹ em lại đứt ruột để gạt tàn. Bố em hốt dân nhỏ thuốc, yeah, mẹ em đứt ruột để gạt tàn. Em ở đây trốn với anh, mình đi đến nơi bờ bảng núi xe, anh chở con xe chở anh tròng trành, mình phóng tờ mắt trên chờ mấy tay mình ngủ một giấc mà con báo.
First time I came out to Vegas, my grandparents had moved out west end of town. We get lost over off of D Street. It's actually here in Bolden Area Command. So we make a phone call to my grandparents, say, hey, we're a little lost. How do we get to your house? Funny thing about it was right after the academy, my first day was right here at Bolden Area Command. I'm driving around. I'm like, hey, I kind of recognize this place. So I've been here ever since.
3146.
Right now we're arriving on a call where a male subject is refusing to leave. He's an ex-felon. He supposedly has guns, and he said he's going to kill the person reporting if he calls the cops. So we're about to arrive on it, and our partner's already here, so we'll see what he's got going on.
3146.
7 William 56 arriving in the complex.
Copy.
You the one that called us? Is he inside? What's his name? Keith.
I'm not coming. Shoot
Okay,
me.
relax.
I'm not coming. Shoot me.
Give me a code red.
I'm not coming out.
Talk to me, bro. I don't want to have to harm you. Come here. Let me see your hands. Keith, let me see your hands, man. Let me see your hands.
Kiss my ass, right?
All right. Talk to me, bro. I don't want to have to harm you.
No, you.
What's going on?
No, man, my wife's leaving me. She don't want nothing to do with me, anything else.
Okay.
I'm
What's
not
going
coming
on,
out.
man?
I don't want nothing to do with you. If you want me out, kill me.
Keith, I'm not gonna kill you.
You must pull your gun, because I'll throw a knife.
Well, I don't know what you got, man.
Care.
All right? I see you up there, you're yelling, you're screaming, you're upset. All right? Just talk to me. Tell me what's going on. Who are you on the phone with?
I'm on with 911.
All right, well, talk to me. We're here.
I'm talking 911.
Wait, 56.
You guys, all you want to do is throw me in jail and treat me like anyways. So you. I ain't talking
And if you have the units respond off of Lake Mead, it's going to be that first building right there. They'll
No,
see
they're
your car.
not.
Keith, why are you yelling and screaming at your girl? All right, 56. He's throwing stuff at us now. Let me see your hands, man, both of them. All right, do me a favor. Don't move. Stay right there. Stay on the phone. He's throwing stuff out at us. I don't know if he's got any weapons or anything like that inside, trying to make contact with the female with the next officer. Keep your hands right where they're at, okay? Don't throw anything else at me because I don't want to have to hurt you, okay? He says the door's open. If I can get one person to stand here. What's that? We can go in there. Yeah, exactly. So if we can get one person to stay here and one person to go upstairs with me. Okay. Keith, I'm going to come up. I want you to stay right where you're at. You promise? Don't move. Okay. Your door's open? Is there anybody in the house?
No, sir.
Dogs, anything like that?
No, sir.
I do not want you reaching for any guns or anything like that.
Move my cigarette.
Okay? Stay inside.
Okay? I'm not going to move anything at all. All right. I promise you, I will not.
Door's locked.
Okay.
Cover me.
I can throw my keys out of my pocket. Hang out there, okay? Oh, there's no reason to kick the door and cost me more money. I'm trying to tell you all. All right? Stay right there. Keep your hands up.
Relax. All right.
Get out of here.
We're gonna hurt you. We're not gonna hurt you.
No, but you are hurting me for no reason.
I don't want to hurt you, bud.
We're not hurting you.
Give me your other hand.
The hell you aren't, officer.
Give me your other hand.
My other hand's right here.
Give me your other hand.
I am not fighting you.
Okay.
In custody? In custody, that's right.
That was not enough, sir.
I know. I don't know if you have any guns or anything.
Okay.
We'll talk,
I
man.
was trying to tell you that right off the start. I didn't need to be beat up. And then you got this down straight out. I asked this straight out.
Control 7 William 56. We had to do a door kick, so if you can let 689 know, and also medical can come up. How many
Can
hours
I
ago?
at least loosen my arms? I'm not going to touch anybody. I promise.
We're here for your safety. How many hours ago did you use marijuana?
Last night.
Last night?
Well, it's killing my arms. That's all I'm asking.
You got plenty. We'll loosen them up when we get down there, all
I
right?
will not touch anybody. I promise.
I'm going to go down there. I'll let you know when they're up here. So.
I just want to die.
We're going to get you help for that, all right? We show up, it's just me. I can hear him on the phone, he's right here. He starts getting mad, so I just want to talk to you, man. He goes running inside, so I'm like, starts throwing stuff over at us, bottles or something. Yeah, whatever it is, I didn't see it, just seen it flying. We back up a little bit. I get him calmed down a little bit after a couple minutes. A couple of units here. Go upstairs, he says we can come in. I got somebody down here watching him to make sure he's not coming back to us so we can retreat if we have to. I had to kick the door because she said he did want to kill himself.
He was on that balcony?
Yeah, he was on that balcony right there. He stated to me he wanted to die and he was going to kill himself, so we boot the door, take him into custody without injury or anything like that. Just did a quick takedown on him once we got up on the balcony, so. And that was it, me and Skipton did here, so.
Okay.
William 12, copy.
Alrighty.
That's where we found the note that says, "Hi, Keith, leave any and all retirement and pension fund, also including any inheritance, IRA, Roth, or any possession of my wife. You know, sincerely, you know, and who witnessed it and everything like that." So,
alrighty.
basically, he's saying he wants to die. He told us that, so we're gonna, at a minimum, legal 2,000 him. He's got the pipe on him. So.
Okay.
I'm telling you right now, you better keep me straight with straight. I'm not going to spit on anybody.
I know you're not, but they have to transport you with that on. All right, Keith.
I'm telling you straight up.
Your wallet's right here. Your cell phone's right there. I wish you luck. I hope you don't harm yourself. Okay, and I really am speaking from true life experience. All right. Which hospital are you guys taking him to?
They were taking him to jail.
I'm going to jail.
You're gonna go to jail first. Then you're gonna go to the hospital.
Why am I going to jail?
Well, because you and your wife got into a battery domestic violence and she has marks on her. In the state of Nevada, it says...
I never put marks on her.
Well, she has them. The state of Nevada says that I have to make an arrest, okay?
Oh, I understand that, but I never put marks on her.
Okay.
But...
Well, you'll be able to go to court and testify on
Can
your
I at
behalf.
least have a smoke before I go to jail sometime?
Well, maybe when you get down there, if you cooperate, maybe we can work something out, okay? But
No,
as
that's
of right
all
now,
I'm
no.
asking. Give me one smoke before I die.
All right. Well, right now, this guy, he's going to go to jail. He's going to go in the ambulance. Unfortunately, he was a little uncooperative and tried hitting windows and everything else with us, so we don't really take him in a car when it comes to that situation. He's got a lot on his mind. He's upset. He really wants to kill himself. It's one of the few people I honestly believe that actually will kill himself if he had the opportunity. So he's going to go to jail, and after that, hopefully get a little more help.
Since Pahrump is pretty close to Las Vegas itself, we tend to have a lot of people come from Vegas into Pahrump, thinking that it's a small town, I can hide out, no one's going to see me, no one's going to find me. But our department's pretty proactive. That old saying is, can't outrun the long arm of the law, so they get caught eventually. We just observed a vehicle with only one headlight, so we're going to try to catch up with the vehicle and do a traffic stop. South 19 traffic.
Go ahead.
Highway 160 in Carlton. George, Robert, David.
Copy.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
Where are you headed?
Actually, I was gonna go to Shoshone and go take a bath.
Okay, do you have your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance? Where are you coming from?
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas?
Yes, ma'am. There you go.
There's a pot plant in the back of your truck in plain view.
Yeah.
You been smoking today?
No, not at all. I don't smoke. I don't get high. I don't smoke.
Step out of your vehicle for me.
27 station.
So come on back to my car. Do you have any more drugs in that car I need to know about?
No, not at all.
Stand in front of my car.
Okay.
None?
None.
Not a zero zip?
Nope.
I'm not gonna find any paraphernalia in that car?
No.
No. Mind if I search?
Well, it's my dad's truck, so.
But you're driving it. Do you mind if I search your car? Yes or no?
Yes, I do mind.
You do mind? Because I'm probably gonna find more I'm gonna find
No,
more
you
drugs
won't.
in that car.
No, you won't.
Is that
feel-
what you're saying?
No.
Well, guess what? It's seized anyway.
Aw.
I have probable cause.
Oh, here, go. Look all you want then, ma'am.
South 19.
look
I
all-
will in a minute.
All right.
Can I have K-9 forward to my location?
Hey, ma'am.
Sir?
I would love to take you up to my dad's old piece of property. I don't know who owns it.
Well, the problem is I stop you for an out headlight.
Right.
And you have a pot plant in the back of your truck in
Right.
plain view where I can see it.
Well, I just come from the property. And I swear I do not
Well,
smoke pot.
this is the funny part, is it's in his perfect little
It's in a little
thing.
Well, that's how it was.
You know.
Okay. But,
What property did you just come from?
My dad's piece of property that he sold a few years back. My dad left a trailer there.
Where's your dad right now?
In Oklahoma.
He's in Oklahoma?
Yeah.
Why is his truck here with you if he's in Oklahoma?
Because he let me to bring the truck down to finish my business down here. I'm in the process of moving up there with him, and there's some stuff down there on the property that needs to be cleared off. And when I went there, I'll take you up there. There's a bunch of pot plants there. So.
There's a bunch of pot plants up there, and
I
it
only
didn't.
took one.
And you only took one.
One, just one. Don't ask me why. I don't know.
You only took one.
But listen, I can swear to God, I went through my truck driving. I've been in Chattanooga. I've been everywhere but here. Until today. All right.
Okay.
And I do not smoke pot.
Well, why'd you just take one plant?
I have no idea. I don't know. I figured I'd take a
Was it
tag.
pretty?
Yeah, well, it was pretty, but there's a bunch of them up there. Somebody's
Okay.
growing pot.
Did it dawn on you to call us?
I actually was going to come.
And be very
I
careful.
was going to come down there because I figured maybe I owe you guys one, but
Why would you owe us one?
I don't know. I mean, I've had a history here.
You've had a history here of what?
Yeah.
What kind of history have you had here with us?
Not that bad, but
Like what? Like what? Speeding, alcohol,
well, I had one.
marijuana.
I had one DUI, but
one DUI.
Copy, we're arriving.
Okay,
As you can-
sit tight. Just
All right.
sit up against that.
All right.
For the drugs?
Get the drugs? Let's go find it.
He's a very good dog. He'll smell it.
Well, fuel injector stuff started leaking all over everything.
Where is it? What you got there, buddy? What? Canine dog indicated to the presence of a controlled substance. With that, combined with the marijuana plant, probable cause to enter the vehicle. Indicated on the driver's side door, so it should be somewhere near the driver's side door.
South 19-1 in custody.
Positive indication.
And the canine, we do have a positive indication.
Oh, look at that.
And
there you go.
We have a pot and we have a glass pipe and Lord knows what's in there. So he's definitely going to jail. Definitely going to jail.
When's the last time you smoked marijuana?
Me? About 2 years ago. 2
years ago?
Yeah. B.B. King concert with my kid.
All right.
All right.
So none of that's yours?
None of that is mine. That comes from up there today. I do not get high. That glass pipe is mine. I quit about 2 months ago when I was trying to get my CDL. Unfortunately, it was in that black bag and I didn't know it. But I don't have any speed on me and I'm not high. Okay?
What do you plan on doing with the seeds?
I was going to give it to my son, my son.
So you're promoting the planting of marijuana plants?
No. Don't ask me why. I actually went back in there and got it at the last minute.
All right.
Okay, go ahead and have a seat.
Who would have thought that just doing a typical routine traffic stop, I'd catch a guy who has a pot plant in the bed of his truck. Pot plant's Plainview. It's amazing. Well, at least he'll be spending the rest of the night in jail tonight, so give him time to think about that next time.
I've been working with the Emerald Police Department for about 3 years now. My goal at this point in my career is to stay in the field. Someday, if I'm fortunate and prepared enough, I'd like to be a field supervisor, but at this point in my career, I'd really enjoy the field and like to stay out here.
We're headed over here. They've just dispatched some officers on a major car crash on I-40. The units en route are fairly good ways off, so we're going to go over here, see if anybody's hurt. Maybe check on that.
Great.
Okay, 1 second, please. Who was driving this? Oh, okay. What happened, Teresa?
Well, I missed my friend's truck.
How'd you do that?
He asked me to bring him in his truck, and so I was on my way back to bring him in his truck, and
Okay, where are you coming from?
well, we did a turnaround
From
about Paramount,
Paramount? And where are you going to?
back to where he was,
Okay. Well, why are you going this way?
because that's back where he was.
Well, where did you start from? Here, talk to this lady right here, real quick.
What vehicle was she in?
The one in the
In the truck.
Okay. You remember what happened?
And the person was in my way because they were going too slow.
Did you ever seatbelt on?
Yes, I did.
1056? Are you having any pain anywhere?
No, ma'am.
Not at all?
I mean, I feel a little bit of pain on my right
Just the only
side.
patient.
My face.
There's cars everywhere.
Yeah,
I don't
standing
know.
right here on my side.
I'm gonna talk to this lady. She witnessed the accident and see if we can figure out what happened. What happened, ma'am?
She was driving very, very fast, started trying to slow down because she was about to hit the other person that's involved. She hit the railing over there, bounced off, hit these trees, and then turned around and went back into the lane of traffic.
Did she hit another car?
Yeah, she did.
And which one
It's
with
a white vehicle back here. It's the one that stopped next to the fire truck.
It looks like he got struck on the driver's side rear. I'm not exactly where he was positioned at the time. Can you tell me what happened?
Well, I was in the center lane, and
Center lane going east, correct?
Going east.
Okay.
And I got slammed in the back.
Okay.
And I came over here.
And then
And that pickup hit me, so that's about all I know.
About all you know? Okay.
Yeah.
Just driving along, minding your own business, and boom.
Yes.
Okay. Well, from where she come to rest, following it back, she went off the highway, through some trees, took out a one-way sign. At one point, she hit the center divider because you can see where she rubbed down the concrete wall, which would be down the whole side of her vehicle here. I'm not sure how far up she struck the wall. Here's where she hit a tree. And I imagine the contact she made with the other driver will be on this side. So tell me again what happened, Teresa? So you think having a crash on a busy interstate is funny?
No,
don't
sir,
touch me.
No, sir, I don't. Mercy.
You know how many people travel this highway at any given time of the day?
Sir.
It's a wonder we don't have people killed up here. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I don't see anything funny in this at all.
I don't either.
So now tell me what happened again.
Someone that I was with that has a truck right there, I took to prove a point.
You took their truck to prove a point.
Yes, sir.
And what point was that?
That I'm whole, mind, body, and soul.
That you're what?
That I'm whole, mind, body, and soul.
Okay. You been drinking this evening?
I've had 5 beers.
Well, at this time, Teresa, I need you to turn around. You're being placed under arrest for driving while intoxicated. Turn around.
Yes, sir. Easy on the wrist, sir.
It's a wonder you didn't kill an entire family out here on this highway. Since we've been standing here talking in the last 2 minutes, how many cars have come by? Several hundred? And you only managed to hit one? That's extremely lucky.
That's because they were already on the...
That's because they were paying attention and not intoxicated.
No, that's
Okay.
not true. That's not true.
Right back here to this police car.
That's not true, sir. I took out trees.
You hit a car, too.
That's because they were on the side.
That's because he was in his lane like he was supposed to be.
Sir. No, sir, he was on the side.
What you got in your pocket here?
Seriously.
Seriously, what?
He was on the far shoulder.
Have a seat.
I mean it, Robinson.
Okay, Teresa. I'll let you know you're under arrest for DUI, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm gonna take you to the hospital. I'm gonna get you cleared out medically. They're gonna check you out. And if they say it's okay for you to go to jail, we're going to jail tonight.
Yes, sir.
All right?
Yes, sir. I respect you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
She hit the white SUV right there. She swerves all the way across all 3 lanes. She takes out 3 trees, goes onto the access road, overcorrects again, and comes back out where she came to rest in that center lane. And it's a wonder somebody didn't get killed out here tonight with this rush hour traffic.
I can't believe she only hit one car.
It's a miracle.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Phoenix 2514 can transmit on tag 2.
Tomorrow, Cleveland rocks. Part of an all-new Animation Domination at 8:30, 7:30 Central on Fox.